my career as a lawyer.
Please step to the side.
We have permission. Be quiet.
Well, hello, Chief James. How are you?
I'm doing great, doing great.
Good. Well, we are here in the Parkland neighborhood. Can you talk to us about what is this building that we're sitting in? It's really cool. I see this cool timeline wall behind us. Can you tell me about what happens here?
I'll be glad to. This is an exciting building. This is Dairy Care's community kitchen. Dairy Care entered into this building in June of 2020, right at the beginning of the pandemic when everything was on shutdown. It was a blessing in disguise because heretofore Dairy Care provided congregate meals, but moving into this space and the technology that we have, we were able to have now plated meals that we were able to provide to the community right during the most trying times our community has faced in years during the pandemic. And that's one of the things that happens in the community kitchen. But this place is really designed for the community. Right now, we're in the classroom. It's a community classroom. Many folks will come and host meetings here. Dairy Care hosts meetings here. We have events here. And so it's really a place for the community. When Dairy Care was building this building, they asked the community, what do you want? And they said meeting space. And this is what we're able to provide. So we're really excited about that. But more importantly, we have a 15,000 square foot commercial kitchen that provides meals for out of school time programs like our Kids Cafe program. They work with partners like Girls and Boys Club. When you think about Louisville Metro Community Centers and a host of other programs, out of school time programs across the city, Dairy Care is providing those meals for the programs. And during the summertime, it really heats up because we provide 2 meals for kids in those programs. And so we'll produce about 19,000 meals a month.
Wow. Wow, that's impressive. And I know many times for some students, the meal that they get at school is the only meal that they get.
Right.
So you're saying that Dairy Care is providing after school meals as well.
Right, and those meals are great. Funny story. I remember when I was in my former role as the chief of community building for Louisville Metro government, I went to one of our sites that afternoon for a meeting, and I was smelling this food, and I'm like, man, what are y'all cooking? He said, that's our kids cafe. That's Dairy Care food. I'm
Wow.
like, Dairy Care food? He said, would you like some? Now, I didn't know that I was supposed to have it. It's only for the kids. But I guess I was running the place, so they let me have access to it. So I was eating some of the food. I was like, oh my gosh, this is amazing.
Yeah.
And then 3 years later, lo and behold, I became the president and CEO of Dairy
Well, you
Care.
had to test the food, right? To
Yes,
make sure it's good for the kids.
exactly. And it's
Awesome.
great. It's great.
Well, speaking of the food, can you talk to us? I've heard the term food is health and food is medicine. What does that mean for the type of meals that you're cooking in the kitchen?
That's a great question, Alexis. One of the things that we really started focusing on last year is understanding how health and food are go hand in hand
Mm.
because you truly are what you eat. And we also know that you can also have better health outcomes based on what you're eating. And so we have an initiative that we call Food is Medicine, where we're making medically tailored meals for our neighbors. Just piloted a program of gestational diabetes patients. We're providing 7 meals for them throughout the week, where they could have access to healthy meals that was specifically for them as it relates to their dietary needs. And so we were excited to be able to pilot that program. We're currently working with the University of Kentucky on another program. And so we're going to continue to really grow that effort to be able to provide those medically tailored meals for residents in our community and neighbors in our community.
Yeah, that's amazing. So you are what you eat. You mentioned
Yeah.
that. We have a fun event coming up this Thursday. And I hear this is the first time Dare to Care has held a health fair in
Yes.
addition to giving away food. Can you tell us, like, why was that important to Dare to Care?
It's extremely important because one of the things we realize is that food has an opportunity to elevate and assist with health and health out better health outcomes. And so, as we've been talking about this now, not only are we talking about it, but we are walking the walk. We're providing access to health resources at our Bobby Ellis food giveaway, which is going to be a really exciting time for the community, especially those in these difficult times that are going to need access to food. We're going to be providing food for them as well as helping health screening. So you can get vaccinations, you can get your COVID shot or your flu shot. And I want to encourage everyone to get their flu shot
Hmm.
because that's so important You can actually coast through, or actually, if you get sick, you won't be as sick
Yeah.
during this winter months and during the flu season. So we'll have those available, as well as other health screening that will take place. And then at 4 o'clock, they'll be able to have access to the food. That's when the food giveaway will start.
And this is open to anyone?
Yes, it's open to anyone.
Wow.
We don't, qualify anyone. So anyone that's in need, we want to be able to provide. We don't ask any questions as it relates to that.
Yeah.
We just want to make sure that you're getting access to the most healthiest food possible that we can get to you, especially during these difficult times.
Okay. Well, tell us that date and time again.
Yes, it's going to be November the 13th. It's going to be at the historic Calvary Baptist Church at 1368 South 28th Street. So we are really excited about being able to partner with one of our partners again to actually host this food giveaway. It's really going to impact our community, and it's a way that we can really remember Bobby Ellis. For those who may not know Bobby Ellis, in 1969, he was 9 years old, and he was found in his home very ill from malnutrition. And then he essentially, when they took him to the hospital, that Thanksgiving Eve, he passed away, unfortunately. And there were some community leaders that came together because of Bobby Ellis's death and said, that can never happen in our community again. And so these faith leaders, community leaders coming together, started with the truck, collecting canned goods, and now we're putting out about 27 million pounds of food that is going out to our neighbors, which would equate to about 22 million meals that we're providing for the community.
Is that just in Kentucky or?
No, that is in the 13 counties that we serve. We serve 5 in southern Indiana and 8 counties in Kentucky. So that combined is our service area. And Jefferson County is about 65% of our service area.
Wow, that is an incredible story. And you said that the community faith leaders came together, and how full circle that we're hosting this in his memory at a church.
Yes,
wow.
It's full circle. And Dare to Care is led by a pastor.
Exactly.
I've been pastoring now for 30 years in this Parkland community. And I'm excited to be able to be at the helm of Dare to Care, to really feed people, provide access to food, and to give people hope. Especially during times like this when the government is up and down. It's hard to understand what's getting ready to happen next. But one of the things that is for sure that Dare to Care is going to be here. We've been here for 50 plus years. We're going to continue to stand up and rise up for our community. And so we're really excited about being able to continue to serve what we started over 50 plus years ago.
Wow. Well, thank you for all that you do, leading such an incredible organization. One last time, that date, time, location.
Yes. It's going to be at the historic Calvary Baptist Church.
Okay.
It's going to be November the 13th. And the address is 1368 South 28th Street.
And what time?
It's going to be at 3 o'clock, the health fair, and then at 4 o'clock, the food giveaway will start.
Okay. Well, we hope to see you guys there.
Through every note, every performance, the arts connect us. The arts connect us through joy and through awe, bridging cultures and generations. From intimate theaters to the grandest stages, the arts bring us together, reminding us that we're never truly alone. When we experience the arts, we experience each other. Kentucky Performing Arts. The arts connect us.
Hey y'all, I'm Alexus,
former Kentucky State Representative, and you're joining me today on State Election Night.
We will continue to provide updates as we have more information.
Former Kentucky State Representative, and you're joining me today on State Election Night.